The handshake that came after the initial chill, the exchange of pleasantries between Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and his Pakistani counterpart Nawaz Sharif, came as the high point of the 18th SAARC summit.
The retreat, the atmosphere was very convivial. All the leaders were extremely comfortable with each other. They spent a lot of time together. And when the Prime Minister of India and the Prime Minister of Pakistan first came across each other, they did exchange greetings and pleasant courtesies were extended. As after that, you are aware, for all of you, there was an open display of both the Prime Minister of India and the Prime Minister of Pakistan shaking hands in public.
Though the lighter moment between the two leaders of the otherwise hostile nations came as a positive move, India remains cautious, maintaining that too much shouldn't be read into the exchange of courtesies.
For peaceful and cooperative relations with Pakistan, we are interested in meaningful dialogue. If this interaction today or this shake hand leads to that, we would welcome that. However, the emphasis is on meaningful dialogue.
The outcome of the thaw between the two leaders and concerted diplomatic efforts was the signing of the Framework Agreement on Energy Cooperation, with Pakistan dropping its opposition to it. However, the other two pacts on free motor vehicle movements in the region and railway connectivity did not go through, with Pakistan holding out. SAARC countries instead agreed to give 3 months' time for the approval.
We have agreed to hold a meeting of transport ministers of SAARC member states within 3 months in order to finalize SAARC motor vehicle agreement and SAARC regional railways agreement for approval.
Taking the lead at the summit, Prime Minister Narendra Modi pushed for improved trade ties between the SAARC nations.
India will now give business visa for 3 to 5 years for SAARC countries. Let us make it even easier for our businesses through a SAARC business traveler card. I encourage you to attract Indian investments to produce for the Indian market and create jobs for your youth.
With the power agreement going through, India has hailed the summit as a successful one.
The Energy Pact is a framework pact which will enable all SAARC countries to trade with each other in energy, in electricity, not energy in a generic sense, only electricity. So, if India has excess energy in electricity in some part and it is able to export to another country, taking into account national grids and technical requirements, they can export. This enables all SAARC countries to trade in energy. As Prime Minister yesterday said, we must look at electricity as a tradable commodity, and this helps in actualizing that vision.
At the concluding session, the host of the summit, Prime Minister of Nepal, read out the Kathmandu Declaration, outlined the significance of the regional grouping and stressed on the need to strengthen it for regional peace and stability.
Despite several transformative potentials in the region, our achievement stands short of expectation. We alone are responsible for shortcomings in the SAARC process.
Delivering the vote of thanks, Pakistan Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif said the SAARC has once again shown its commitment to regional cooperation and peace and underlined the need for pragmatism to make SAARC a success.
We must adopt a realistic, pragmatic and step-by-step approach towards solution of issues which will open up new channels of cooperation.
With China pushing for an enhanced role in SAARC, India clarified that there is no proposal before the grouping to expand its membership, even as it revealed that modalities are being worked out to make observer countries dialogue partners.
Membership of SAARC was not on the table. What was on the table was to consider possibilities of dialogue partners, but what we have agreed to unanimously is that the programming committee will list out what will be the areas where observers of SAARC can participate with SAARC countries so that there could be better development cooperation.
Despite SAARC leaders terming the summit a success, hostility between India and Pakistan has been a deterrent to the group's effort to step up global regional cooperation. Asia Desk, DD News.